card day for today is Emotional Alchemy. So let's get into this. The card says transform feeling into wisdom. And I feel like the biggest thing here for you to do is not run from your feelings, Feel all of it. The anger, the sadness, shame. Feel all of that so you can move forward, because that's where the real growth is coming in. Some of you are really ignoring your feelings in order to, try and just be positive so things can work out. And it's clear that you're hiding a part of yourself in order to, cheat the system, quote unquote, and your spirit team is not having that. So that's really going to be big here. We also have this card, Sacred Voice, and it says, speak your truth into existence. I was thinking about the song Speak by Janae Aiko, and then we also have The Monster by Eminem and Rihanna. So those are both significant here. The words sacred and alchemy come up a lot in this reading, so that's really going to be significant as well. But your spirit team really wants you to embrace your shadow, embrace that, the hard parts, the things that you don't like about yourself, because that's where the growth comes in. We also have Sacred Union, marry all parts of yourself. So that's significant as well, just holding space for all of you, I don't know why I was thinking about All of Me by John Legend, but still, I feel like that's when you're really going to feel whole. Maybe some of you have been trying to, find yourself in other people and be whole that way, and that's just not how it's gonna work. You have to feel whole on your own in order for you to, feel whole with someone else. So yeah, a lot of that is going to be, embracing or, channeling that rage and turning it into, wisdom, like the other card says. But this one says your anger is a compass to your boundaries. So yeah, don't let people get away with certain things. Really speak up for yourself and tell them how you feel, because your anger is valid. It's just the way that you handle it from there is going to be what's really important. But your spirit team really wants you to embrace and, help heal your inner child. It says nurture yourself as you would a child. So speak good things over yourself, and don't be so hard on yourself. You're trying the best you can. So alright, so now we have Soul Retrieval and Beautiful Monster. So they say reclaim the parts you left behind, and your wild nature is sacred too. So with that, it's all about embracing everything about yourself. I remember a few readings ago I wrote, your spirit team had to break your heart to save your soul, and this is the part where you save your soul. Okay, where am I going from here? So next we have Soul Compass, and your spirit team is saying that they want you to just follow your heart when it comes to the things that you want to do. Don't listen too much to what everyone else has to say. This is about what you want. This is about your life and your life purpose. So that's really significant here. And I feel like when you do, embrace that your authenticity, that's when, the good things will come in. And I feel like a lot of the reasons why, you might be stuck about this is just because you don't know what's going to happen next. But we have this card, Divine Mystery, and it says not all answers need to be known. And that's kind of giving, the Fool / Hermit type of energy, I guess. I meant to say the Moon. So yeah, with that, I feel like you really just need to embrace the unknown. And I was just thinking about the song Into the Unknown from Frozen movie, so that could be significant as well. But yeah, I just feel like once you really embrace yourself and all that you have, that's when things are really going to change in your life. You're really going to step into this divine feminine here. And it says honor the sacred power within. And then the next card says primal power. Reclaim your raw, authentic force. So yeah, you have it in you, and your spirit team knows that. That's why they're trying to get you to, clear out what's inside, so your outer world will be fixed as well, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, with all of that, just know that you have it within you, and this full moon is definitely significant. So, really use that power, use that time to do a spell, write your goals, because that's when things are really going to change for you. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks so much, and have a great day. Bye.